Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Before we continue with today's video, please don't forget to share it. Hit the little bell to get notified as soon as I release a new one and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your support and now enjoy the video. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. Let's hope that this session here isn't gonna be causing us any kind of pain, but the possibility is there, guys, that we will be caused some, at least, pain in terms of struggling with the car here, with the Formula Classic Generation 3 M1. Very nice yellow black colored car on the classic Adelaide circuit, which was the former Formula 1 venue of the 80s and the early 90s. And yes, we were gonna go to do a classic race in all terms of meaning, because we were jumping in with this combination here on Automobilista 2 again. And we are still at the version 1.003. So no updates today in terms of new build, but an update in terms of our channel content that we will go to put on here in the internet, because we have been away quite a long time now. And as you can see, we are here at the qualification session already. We're gonna do a 7-lap race with the qualification, and we are not prepared by any means, because simply we have great lack of time to go on any preparation whatsoever, because I'm very busy with my all-day work, with my job. I'm not complaining to have it, but it goes taking all my time and a lot of energy needed to prepare ourselves here Automobilista 2 stuff, because this is actually the only simulation that I am willing to showcase and to play right now, because it's the best one that I have for my understanding, at least at the moment. But now enough talking, guys, let's get into the play here as the session timing goes down. We are at the second minute now, and you can see the cars. The rivals are driving by on the main straightaway. Let's get started, guys. Let's go a little quick just into the quick setup menu, just showing you the settings. We have the fuel lowered down to 6 laps, and what I'm always doing, we have hired up the steering lock to the maximum. And this is all what we are doing as the rivals continue to go over the line, beginning their fastest lap on Adelaide in Australia. So let's get into it. And of course, as you can see here, we have again the Track IR device on our head that simulates the head movement we are doing in the cockpit. So we are ready to go. Let's just set it up correctly in terms of height, and I think this is quite nice. We are
the leader has just done a
able to look
114.6.
at our steering wheel, that by the way is set up correctly, matching 1-to-1 the rotation with my real steering wheel that I have on my hands. And we can see the mirrors and the wheels, and very nicely as well on the track. So but now, guys, really enough talking. Let's get over on the tarmac, let's get on the track. Inserting the first gear, leaving the garage. Pit limiter is on.
The leader's just done a 114.6. There's a car approaching.
Get
Watch your
any
mirrors.
kind of
Stay behind the
unnecessary
white line.
penalty.
We have 26
Now we
minutes
are
to get
heading
job
on
done.
the
Your brakes are cold. Let's get
track,
some heat.
braking down for the first chicane, left, right, short, straight, and then
Car
braking
right.
again for the second
Clear
turn.
right.
And here the next corner, right-hander being surpassed by a rival already. Up to the next corner, left-hander 90 degree, and another right-hander 90 degree corner that follows. Shifting down to the first again for the next 90 degree right-hander. Now we are coming up onto the back straightaway, very long. straight, lifting a little bit of
The
pedal
leader has
for
just
the
done a
next
114.6.
kink, continuing with the straight. Oh, and then overshooting.
You're looking at your front brakes.
A little bit there, the next corner. But we have been able to get back on track with the U-turn. Oh, and you can see we are really struggling right now. Going onto the grass. But without any kind of too much problems, we can get back on the track once again. Coming up the last bend that leads us onto the main straightaway. Preparing for the first time lap here on Adelaide. So we are back in the garage and you can see 5 seconds down the road towards Elvis Rice, who has the pole position at the moment. Okay, but we have to say that till now we didn't get it in at all. We have a potential maybe to do something here still. Let's higher up a little bit the brake pressure. Let's get towards the back with the brake bias, and for the rest I think let's leave it like this. Let's go back on track for another try. Let's get driving. Wow. Heat limiter is on. So we are driving out of the pit lane. And on the track again.
We need to get some heat into these brakes. Okay, Rafa, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Sector 1 is quick. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Your rear brakes are hot.
What?
Sector
We have
3
the pole
is
position.
0.5
This is
off the
incredible.
pace.
Was all but perfect, at least on some points this lap, but it seems that it is suffice for the pole position. So if this is really the case, we can go
Sector
back
1 is
to the
1.9
pits
seconds off the pace.
from here right now. By the way, we are driving against a 90% AI. So not bad, you can see it here, we are on pole indeed with a 0.3 seconds margin. Can we hold the pole position for this race?
5 minutes
would be
remaining, 5
amazing.
minutes left. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
And
Checker flags out, P1.
And we have been confirmed. The pole position here in Adelaide. Never expected this, but we have achieved it nonetheless. So let's continue to the race, guys.
7 laps. That's pole.
And here we are then, preparing for the race start from the pole position. As you can see here, we are driving against 20 contenders. Now we are really waiting for the red lights for the start here. And off we go in Adelaide. Come on, wheel spin like crazy. And we lost one position, the leading one, to our teammate. Winding in through this very narrow corners of the first part of the track. We have to use the first gear. Really necessary to do this. So we are on P2. Now onto the back straightaway. Into the slipstream. But of course no way for a move here. Second part of the track is again very tight. Last corner of lap number 1. Back onto the main straightaway. And over the line we go.
Come on, keep your focus. P2, the gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Really, we are dancing here through the narrow corners of Adelaide, fighting for the lead with a teammate.
Clear right.
And we have to break down. Very harsh there to avoid to tap into the teammate. Seventh gear, back straight away, full speed ahead, and down to the first again for the hairpin. And again, last corner of the lap. Going through the chicane once more. Narrow left-hander. Oh, again we have to brake more than we wanted to, than we would have wanted to, but okay. We have to do sometimes things that are needed in order to stay with the leader here. Hairpin again, very close to the rival. Winding in through these very tight corners. Going over the line for lap number 4 to be started.
Behind has just done a 113.5.
bit too wide there. Try to get a good line through this corner, then this time round back onto the back straightaway. Full speed ahead, this time through the kink. And down to the first once more for the hairpin.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.5.
So we have no problems to stay with the leader, but to overtake, it's another story. As we're coming up the last corner once again. Getting over the line for the 5th lap of the race.
4 laps of fuel left. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Follower is not far away from us either. Nice down braking this time for the hairpin. Crossing the line once more.
2 laps left, come on, you're looking good for a podium. You've just done a 1:14.0.
Let's closing in. No way to go by. Now we missed the apex massively here.
Car right. Clear right.
And we lost the position. And we have been given a penalty, but it's a little bit weird. For so less things here, getting such a huge penalty. I don't understand the system. Coming up the last corner of lap number 6, and we are still on P3.
On your right. Clear right. Okay, Rafa, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the
Let's
podium.
keep up with the
P3, you've just done a 1:18.
follower there. I'm sweating all the way through here. Let's try to get at least on the podium. Let's defend this position.
Your left front has a bit of wear.
Never mind, there are just a few turns to go. And this is the last one. Come on, let's get it in. Crossing the line.
Well done.
Oh
Decent
man,
drive.
for the race and for the podium win. Ah, fuck. At least we got the podium, which is really nice, but we lost the chance to win the race that we could have won. if there hasn't been this severe penalty for us. Don't understand it, why they give it such a severe penalty for almost nothing. We were already punished to have left the track there, but okay, it was not enough for the race control at this point, that it seemed. So now we have to be dealing with the third position. So we are winding through the corner here again to get back on the pit lane and getting back on our place here in Adelaide. And there we go. And here we are then. Wow, finishing the race on P3. You can see the standing here. Wow. And in terms of best lap times, we were even as well really close to win it. So guys, this was the race. Let's just head forward a little bit to the replay view, as always, to look at the start of the race here in Adelaide. And you can see what a wheel spin we got at the race start. So we lost the position immediately to the teammate here. Oh, and look at this. What has been happening there with the third place driver going all over the place there at the chicane. But for us, we had to concentrate for the fight with our teammate for the leading position. What we did, as you can see, we could stay close to the rival through those very narrow bends here in Adelaide, getting through the kink at the back straightaway. Massive fight here, searching for the ideal braking point, coming through the hairpin and back to this tight section of sequence of corners, and continuing our battle with the leading car, which was our teammate, coming over the line for the first lap completed. And for the rest, guys, you have seen what the race ended up to be for us here. P3 after a severe penalty given by the race control to us. But in any case, it was a very nice, intense and immersive race battle here in Adelaide. As you can see, tire locking there for the next tight corner. But guys, this is it for today, for this race. Enjoyable end, enjoyable fight, enjoyable immersive driving experience again with Automobilista 2. And we will coming back very soon again for another story here. So till then, guys, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay well, stay true, and stay tuned. And we see us very, very soon for the next race battle. So thank you again for watching. And by the way, if you end up liking the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing for my channel as well if you want to see more stuff like this. So thank you again, guys. We see us the next time. Bye bye from Alonso. Ciao.